Vicente, you said that Dave and Angela looked like high school dropouts. Why did you say that?
I mean, which one? There's a few. Oh, you? Oh, high school dropout. I mean, it's just like the tattoos and stuff. I don't see much of like, I don't get a vibe that you have like much of an education, you know, all of the tattoos.
Why don't you tell them what's up with you?
Well, am I surprised you use these obvious visual cues to make these judgments? No, we all do. But as a clinical psychologist, I'd say that... I'd say that it's good to be a little bit more aware that those cues don't tell the whole story.
I love when an intelligent person breaks somebody down because you know where to pause. As a clinical psychologist, pause. I love that. Okay, audience, who's got something to say here? Stand on up and come on down. Or we're coming to you, actually. This is season 5. We got boom mics.
My name is Evelyn, and I want to speak to the young black man that's there. First of all, I feel very hurt because I'm a young black woman as myself. So for the fact that you will sit there and you will tell him, oh, he looks like a roach. First of all, you see how he's in school, and you made like this completely crazy judgment about him. You should shut up. Seriously.
Okay.
Get back to her.
Hi, I don't know your name, but on the end right there next
George.
to Tyra. Yeah, I don't know you might be okay with this, but I know a lot of straight guys that are perfectly fine with 2 lesbians and want them to make out and all this stuff, but then if they see 2 gay guys, they're really homophobic and think it's gross.
How do you feel about 2 gay guys?
I'm fine with, I'm not attracted to them. But the day and age we live in, it's 2009. If you can't respect 2 people for doing what they do, making out in public or whatever they want to do, then you get lost, and that's it.
All right. Good, more power to you on that one. Mm-hmm. Okay, who else?
I have a comment for you in the suit. I think your name is Vicente. I just think that now it's completely racist that you would sit there and talk about someone who's the same exact race as you just because he's a shade darker makes him no different than you.
No, that's actually not racist. That's called self-hatred.
Yeah, either way, it's just disrespectful, and you look just like him.
People that are good. Like, they do good security.
But they don't steal your stuff, though? You think they steal your stuff and you make judgments against them just because of their skin color?
Yeah. Vicente, I do believe that you do have issues with people that are brown skin.
No, dark skin. I'm brown.
It's not the same thing.
I do think that you have some issues with that, but I also think that you're pushing, that you're trying to get a reaction from the audience. I do think that you're real, but I do think that you're pushing. I also think that you have a lot of pain, and we don't have time. We have 1.5 minutes left before we have to go to a commercial, and I don't think we necessarily have enough time to get to it, but there is a lot. And I know that there is a lot because I'm a black woman, and I understand that there are issues about color and hair texture and all different type of stuff that bring pain to our people. I don't think that when you look in the mirror, you love who you are and what you look like. This is just my opinion. So what you have done is to make yourself feel better about yourself. You go to somebody that is 1/8 of a shade darker than you to say, oh, I can't be that bad because that's really, really bad. What we do sometimes is kind of like, when like we're going to the club. I remember when I was like really young and I go to the club with my friends and I'd have on a short skirt and my top would be tied like this and looking like this, 98 pounds though, but like this, going to the club. And I'd be like, ooh, I don't look like a hoe. She look like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, to make yourself feel better, you always try to find something that is something little bit more than you. Your skin is beautiful. His skin is beautiful. Your skin is very similar. You are a brown, chocolate, beautiful Hershey's Kiss. And hopefully one day you'll be able to look in the mirror and see that. That is my wish for you. I love you. So I think we kind of figured out today that a lot of like the harsh judgment comes from personal pain, personal insecurity, personal issues. So I think if we kind of like what I do a check when I start feeling, I'm not super judgmental, but I can get gossipy with my friends sometimes. And as I said earlier, it's when I'm not feeling so good. So I think we should like kind of check ourselves like, okay, I'm judging her. I just said that she thinks she's all that and she looks like a slut. But really I'm thinking, oh my God, I feel like crap today because my boyfriend didn't call. You know what I'm saying? So like we should just check ourselves to check us being judgmental. I think that's the best thing. And I want to know, why do you think that women are so judgmental about other women? And I want to know what you are guilty of being judgmental about. Go to tyrashow.com and tell me. I'll see you later.